So I want us all to think about the fact that if we adopt a teaching style that goes along with what we see on the tour, that may not necessarily be the best thing for tennis, and it might not be the best thing for our kids as a development tool for their character when they get older. So when I go walk through the locker rooms, and I walk through the kids' lunch times, the players' lunch lounge, I watch them during lunchtime when they're all mingled together, when they're around with all their family, their agents, their coaches, their nutritionists, their driver, their bodyguard, and I'm wondering to myself, where is this going? You know, Elliot and I, we used to hang around, we were our own coaches. And also, I warmed up at the beginning of the Open this year and watched Lindsay Davenport doing some runs around the court by herself. She ball boyed for 3 of us old guys while she got warmed up with no coach and no parent and nobody else on the court, and then she practiced for about an hour with nobody on the court. And I looked down the other 4 courts, I kid you not, there were 4 players, 4 coaches in the baseline, and people sitting on the sides of the court. There were more people on the court that were not players than players. So I got to ask myself, how much information can somebody absorb, and how much information can they absorb while they're at a Grand Slam tournament competing from all these different extraneous things, and how much thought process is going into their match, when they play, and in their preparation that can lead them to be a better tennis player? And are we hindering or are we advancing the sport of tennis by the way we bring our kids up and by the way parents and coaches conduct themselves around the kids and how they manage their lives at a very young age? Does that have an effect on these kids when they get older, become high-level players? And my point is this, it also affects how they participate in their life things afterwards. We cannot teach them the process of learning on their own, accepting some responsibility for their errors and for their winners on the court, figuring things out on their own. How are we going to expect them to figure that out in the business world, in their marriages and elsewhere? And we've got a bunch of people around them all the time telling them what to do constantly. How does that affect them? What I see is a lack of patterns. I see it at a high level. I see the error rates going up drastically. The error rates are greater if you look at the stats.